Assalamu alaikum. The next question is asking, why does God not intervene in our challenges? We look at anxiety, suffering, depression, poverty. We would expect intervention from any good, caring person. Then why would a good, caring, just God not intervene? I think this question assumes that just as we intervene, God is expected to intervene in everything. In other words, He's to take control. And if He knows what's going to happen, then He should prevent it, which removes our agency. If Allah has given us power and given us the role of Khilafah and given us responsibilities and given us choice to do what is right, uh, and also the choice to do what is wrong. If he's to intervene, basically, he would simply just have to remove that free will, and we become just like robots. But since he has chosen that he is going to create us as agents who have a lot of power, we can do so much good, we can do so much damage. We are a powerful species, the most powerful on the planet from all indications. We're able to cause the extinction of species. We're able to cause global warming and climate change. We're a very powerful species and we have responsibilities. And it's not for God to intervene in solving poverty when He has told us to solve poverty, when He asks us to help people who are anxious or to help people who are going through depression or to help victims of injustice. How can He give us that assignment and then we say He's supposed to do it Himself? If He is just and if He is good, this is a test of whether we will be just, whether we will be helpful, whether we will cooperate, or whether we will allow our own egos and selfishness to cause more problems instead of solving problems. So, what we do is our test. What we don't do is our test. We can't just pass it on to God. When you see a poor person, that's a test of what will you do? How will you intervene? Not to say I'm waiting for God to intervene, and since God didn't solve the problem, God is bad. No, God has given you the power to intervene. It is you that are being selfish by not helping. It's not God. Our growth challenges we face that allow us to grow. These are our opportunities that Allah gives us, and the more challenges we have, the better we become at solving other people's problems. And as we solve other people's problems, we become better at solving our own problems too. So as to the question, why does God not intervene? I think it's partly, related to question number. If you could see God, and every time you could look up, you could see God, then we would expect Him to push our car that gets stuck in mud. We would expect Him to, give us food when we are hungry, to when we're tired of farming, let Him do the farm for us. Let Him do this and that. Let Him be the doctor. Let Him be the mechanic. Let Him be the architect. Let Him be the construction engineer. It takes all our agency. The purpose of creating us with and giving us this power is because Allah considers us responsible. We can't abdicate that responsibility by just giving it back to Him and say, no, you do it. If you're kind, if you're just, you do it. No, the test is, are we kind? Are we just when we have the power to prevent these things? We have the power to prevent wars. And Alhamdulillah, humanity has been able to reduce its wars. Unfortunately, the lessons have been learned very slowly. But humanity is still learning. But it's not to pass on responsibility to God when it's fully our responsibility, fully our own doing. We are the ones causing the massacres. We could have prevented it. We could stop it. But some of us are just not caring enough. So it's a test of our resolve, not a test of God's intervention.